Driving and looks for a foul. Ball away, jumper shot is good, and a foul. 11, 10, Jordan to drive, hangs, fires,
The ball. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And finished off by Shumpert.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought. Here's Barnes, and the rejection by James. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and slam dunk by Shumpert. Irving dishes to James. Here's Mozgov, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. 3 rebounds so far in the game. James kicks to Shumpert. James, the pass to Love. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Here's Curry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And going up against the team that broke their hearts a season ago in the finals.
And that, Greg, is a pain that'll last a lifetime, but they might be able to numb it a bit with the win tonight.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And we've seen him do that before. Batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
He's been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. And he had...
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry and tough to Thompson? Williams is out there with Smith, and it's Verjao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's James. The baseline jumper goes down. James has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Cleveland.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
A different look now. Golden State moving the ball around. Dishes to Curry. And stolen by Love. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And James throws it down.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care.
Bounces high off the rim. Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's... It's Mozgov, high post. Great open look there.
They're working in closer to the bucket. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up by 9.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They showed their superiority in the second quarter and got well out in front, taking a 9-point lead into the locker room at the half. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, they need to generate more points in the paint. The defense knew all along that they were going to shoot that jump shot every time down the court. There was no diversity in their offense. No one was able to figure out different things that they were doing. Very predictable offense, and I think that was the difference.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
It's a pick by Love. LeBron dishes to Irving. Thompson against James. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. James has got 12 now, and it's off from three-point range. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The first one falls.
What a game for LeBron. 13 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. James in the post. He's covered by Thompson. A shot's good from LeBron. Screen by Jefferson. Williams against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron drives in, and the shot is good. 18 points for him. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their
Do his job as well as he could have.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. This is to LeBron. It's a pick by Love. 6 on the shot clock. And James gets it to go. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. James with it, working on Thompson. And James throws it down. Outside, Green. And stolen by James. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. Inside, Mozgov powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
That one wasn't going to fall.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, congratulations on a wonderful performance. Can you tell us what goes on in your mind when you get in this kind of a rhythm like we saw in this basketball game?
It's a zone you get into, and you know, it's kind of unexplainable, you know, and you try to go out there and you feel like it's nothing that you can't do. You know, and hopefully the momentum just continued to go throughout the whole quarter, and it did. And not only did it open up for me, open up for the rest of us, too.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will on the game.
A ton of his points were coming inside tonight. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. If there was a path to the hoop, he was attacking. Love that kind of mindset in a backcourt or a wing player.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.